He is right now on one of the great runs in NBA playoff history and playing in his very first finals game. Jaylen Brown can't get that to fall. Tatum the rebound. There's no such thing as intimidation with Luka Doncic. Brown to White. White again, a catch and shoot. Al Horford the rebound. Brown's going to try it. Brown shot off the mark. Derek White tips it, keeps it alive. A new 14. 38 years old, Al Horford.
And that's what makes Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum so dynamic, as Jaylen Brown gets the easy two in transition.
Doris, we talk so much about these great offenses, but their defenses are enormous in terms of the reason for their success. Drew Holiday gets past Gafford, kicks it out. Brown inside, beautiful pass, and Holiday lays it up and in.
I mean, two guys contesting you. They get a piece of the ball on the way up. He still has the concentration to make that shot as he gets another steal here.
And then a foul on Jaylen Brown.
Multiple things on both ends of the floor. I mean, he can post up. It adds a dynamism to the Boston Celtics offense. At 7'3", JJ, he can stretch it to three. He takes an average shot at 27 feet.
Doncic with Sam Hauser. Spins, lost it. Brown picks it up. Maxi Kleber also has checked in for Dallas. Jason Kidd going to his bench early and often as Brown throws it away. That's 4 turnovers. They've been a little careless with the basketball.
Jaylen Brown trying to attack that matchup with Luka Doncic. Just got a little sped up with his handle.
Jaden Hardy goes right at Porzingis. Block shot. Saved by Brown. Porzingis has had an impact, including 3 victories in Minneapolis against the Timberwolves. Brown leans in. Bank shot's good. Jaylen Brown with his second field goal. He's got 6. He's been their 3rd leading scorer in the playoffs. What a season he's had. Brown goes inside. Oh, what a slam from Jaylen Brown.
I mean, this was just ridiculous from Jaylen Brown. Yes, the finish was nice, but the tween cross to get the separation. Flush it, Mr. Brown.
The MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. Irving picked up by Pritchard. Irving gets in the paint, stops left-handed, can't get it to fall. Good move, just couldn't finish, and Brown comes down with it. Here comes Tatum. Doncic double teaming. Brown, corner 3, got it. 9 3-pointers for the Celtics. The lead is 22.
You can't casually double team unexpectedly, because that's when Boston's so dangerous.
Brown on the steal and slam.
And Jaylen Brown picking Luka's pocket. He's got 2 of those steals already that have led to dunks.
Brown spins, Brown drives and draws the foul.
Jaylen Brown talked about the fact that his smiling all the time actually makes him uncomfortable. They live in the same building, and he's like, why is this guy always winking at me and smiling? Well, he's just so happy to be here, Mike.
White to Horford. Again, Horford getting the start. Porzingis came off the bench. Brown's 3-pointer misses. Washington snatching that rebound. He's got Horford on him. Step back, shot blocked by Horford. That's his second rejection. And an offensive foul. Doncic draws the charge. Lead cut to 13. Tatum on the bounce. Jaylen Brown fires up a 3. That won't go. Doncic with another rebound. He's got 8 of those. Jaylen Brown. Doncic trying to fight him. Brown goes inside, and a hard foul by Lively. That's going to be 4 on Lively. And Brown heads to the free throw line. Tatum the crossover. Holiday touch pass to Brown. Brown a sidestep. And Lively just picked up his 5th foul. Clearly not happy with the call. Doncic throws it up. Jones can't quite get it. Kleber does. There's Hardaway off the bounce. Nice feed inside. Jones blocked by Brown. Throws it right back.
Jaylen Brown with 2 terrific defensive plays on the same possession. First, he breaks up the lob to Derrick Jones Jr. That has not been part of the Mavs offense tonight. And this one's just ridiculous, going vertical against a former dunk champion in Derrick Jones Jr.
So Tim Hardaway Jr. Back up Doncic, good clean look. Brown grabs the rebound.
They dodge a bullet.
Brown drives inside, shot clock winding down. Horford just gets it off and hits the 3.
Mike, they can't contain the ball, and Boston is just relentlessly attacking off the drive.
Irving shot blocked. Brown again with the rejection. Jaylen Brown, a defensive demon here in the third.
Look, we talked earlier in the third quarter about the lack of help defense from the Boston Celtics on these Irving and Doncic drives. Jaylen Brown is everywhere right now. Terrific.
Brown, three-pointer, puts it in! Jaylen Brown at both ends of the floor, and the lead back up to 22.
And here comes a screen. Max is like, I don't want to get beat. I'm going to give you a cushion. And Jaylen Brown says, guess what? My three-point shot is vastly improved from my rookie season, and he just reins in another one. Kiss me, I'm so pretty, JJ Redick.
Tatum drives on Jones, kicks it out in the corner. Hauser up top. Brown off the bounce, goes inside. Layup is off the glass, won't go. Jones the rebound.
How did you guys regain control to close out the third quarter?
Yeah, we stayed poised. They made their run. We knew that we just have to stay even keel.
He's heard the boos, but it wasn't as loud as you'd expect. Doncic gets inside, banks it home. Luka Doncic now with 29. Mavericks made a couple of runs to try and get back in. Celtics have had the answer every time as Washington called for the foul. Brown now at 22. Dante Exum comes in. Hardy returns. Step back, three-pointer. In and out. And Jaylen Brown tracks it down. Joe Mazzulla will call timeout. Jason Kidd probably taking out his star backcourt as this one has gotten away from him.